What's cooking, folks? Vermillion Phoenix here, and today we're jumping into some more Orcs Must Die Unchained. This time we're heading into the castle gates with our bull-headed friend Temper. So this map is a wuxing map. That means that enemies are going to have a lot of resistances to basically every type of non-magical damage in the game. Or that was backwards, to magical damage, because non-magical is just physical. So yeah, magical stuff, strong against it. Which means you don't want to make all of your traps deal reduced damage to the minions that are going to be coming through. Fire traps, specifically the Floor Scorcher, may still be able to get some very useful burn happening, but for the most part, you're really going to want to focus on making sure that you have a lot of ground damage happening. Now, you can take out the Floor Scorcher and go for a combination of Spitfire and there's the other one, Wall Blades. And then we're gonna bring in the lightning rod, or strip out the lightning rod, and just bring in some ballista. This setup overall should wind up being really cheap, and just to make that even better, we're gonna take Making It Rain. Wall Building PhD is pretty good there. Not too many good diamond choices for Temper unless you need bonus health. And I like having stronger barricades. Then we have Bear Hugs, which just increases your damage overall. Your second Guardian is up to you. I'm probably just gonna spam Stable Hands, but you can bring a Jailer if you want to go up top, which is where I'll be going for this video, or a Barracks Guardian if you want to use the bottom slot. Either one works just as well, but here we go.
Want to hurt nobody, even orcs.
Oh, that's cute. Temper is very much a pacifist, or he would really like to be a pacifist if anybody would let him. Not today, Temper. Not today. So you have a couple options here. You can slow everything down, which I'm gonna do, and then I'm just going to set everybody on fire. And that'll be how we start.
Enemy has opened a minion portal.
Now, of course, we can make sure that we are hitting everybody with the spikes du jour. Really can't jump over this. It's Alright, so that we can. But we can't go that way. Gotcha. Because these guys are going to take forever to smash this door. I mean, I believe they can do it. They've got it in them, but it just takes a really long time. Apparently smashing gates was not something that the Giants were good at. Alright, now that I have the coin for it, I'm going to block this area. And what that'll immediately do is force everybody to go this way instead of the way that they were trying to go earlier, which is a bad idea for me, you know, for them to go that other way right now. It just splits the enemy group up, makes everything, oh. Alright, and this guy's a problem on this stage. If you're fighting out on the parapets, there is a good chance that he is going to knock you off. That said, he will also be dashing all over the map trying to get to the rear of any particular line of enemies, and that means that he is very, very likely to actually hop up into your barricades and get them wrecked for no good reason. And man, if he would stop. Okay. There's somebody else still alive. Oh. Was not aware that that guy was still back there. Okay, we're gonna grab a rage machine so that we stop losing our rage over time. And so we can be the best barbarians. And
they've broken through a gate.
Now we just set this up to deal a whole lot of damage.
Let the trap do the killing. I don't have to.
Oh, and of course we got another one. We just want to stay inside. He can't smash us. Oh wow, there's two of them, and one of them's, of course, the nobody. Alright, we want to get a good smash on him. It's a good smash. Oh. And he's gonna wreck my barricades if he runs back one more time. Alright, so luckily the revenge rune that I have in there gave him a good what's for, but I'm out the cash, which frankly I'm okay with. Better to not have that guy running around. So this side back here needs to be finished ASAP. You're gonna start running into all manner of really annoying things very soon.
Gotta do something to keep them out. This'll protect our rift. I hope no one gets hurt. Everyone be careful.
All right. Actually,
I'll
yes,
just leave it here.
that's what we want.
Our barricades are under attack.
As long as they don't break that front barricade, which they can't with the stuff that I have on there, we should be fine. If you do not have double struts, instead of placing traps here, what you want to do is head back to the center, wreck those elementals, and then you should actually be alright. Smash? Nope, missed. Alright. Hammer got him now. Alright, we're going to grab the hammered weaver so that we can hammer even better from long range. You got me. Okay. Thank you for the immediate full heal. I appreciate that very much.
Watch out! Our enemies have broken through again. Gotta keep the rift safe. There, trap, everywhere, trap.
Alright.
They've broken through a gate.
We're going to make sure that these guys are taking all sorts of damage up here as soon as they step out. It will also allow us to make really quick work of this gate.
The rift will be protected.
Only have to place something right there.
On its way, buddy. Why can't everyone just be friends? Gotta do something to keep them out.
Alright. Whoa. Was trying to go up the steps. Went absolutely not up the steps. No thanks, buddy. Did they make it out? Alright, and these guys get dispatched about as quickly as before. We're going to take Happier Place so we can get that good movement speed for longer.
The enemy's boss is dead.
And that's one of the reasons why with Lysander you always really want to go after Lysander first. Nobody else is quite as important when he's around, just because of his very ridiculous
Watch out for this.
ability to summon things, and they just basically get all their HP back.
I always like making trap hearts. Not so much you, no.
Alright, and a few ballista will definitely help that entire center setup.
Are under attack.
We also want to get something like one of these over here, and then we can start placing some spikes there. They should just blow up. You can also place all kinds of ballista inside this room, either on these ledges up here or here where the Guardian is.
Let the trap do the killing, so I don't have to. They've summoned the boss into the battle.
So this is two bosses. Top boss is Urza, bottom boss is Gaiden. Both annoying in their own ways.
The boss is down.
Now, with a lot of damage set up around Gaiden, the firelings that spawn off of him, really not scary. Without that damage, however, can be a bit of an issue.
The boss minion has been taken down.
And of course, you always have these to worry about whenever you're fighting Earth Elementals. Just don't want them going anywhere. I'm not making good use of my BGH ballista here, which is kind of a shame.
This will protect our rift.
It will help out, I think, against water dragons, and also against some of the other bosses. Those guys too, which definitely could use a little bit of help against. All right. What are those? Okay. The teacup gnolls basically behave like regular gnolls in that they just run towards the rift now. But oh crap. Okay. We got a Swifty. He's coming from right here, and he died. Good job, BGH Ballistas. Good job. Oh, okay, good job.
Everyone be careful.
That's more than enough ballistas for that area. I think we can put a bit more here though.
This spot looks mighty fine.
And for the most part, that'll take care of me.
An unstable rift is opening. Destroy it.
Don't believe there's any way to get this particular location guarded by ballista in any way. So you'll have to go there and fight that if that's where it appears. Okay. Now I think the area at the bottom of the stairs pretty safe at this point. I don't think any of them, even if they made it down there, are going to do anything less than get like lit up by a whole lot of ballista. So really you can just make this entire area damage and deal with whatever manages to get through. Okay, fire elementals at the top again, and fire elementals at the bottom. Those are the scary ones. So, alright, they got taken out. These guys are going to turn around, which is not good if you're not prepared for it. But if you manage to get down here and defeat those firelings first, you have literally zero to worry about. So it's not a bad idea. You'll notice I disabled Happy Place right as I ran by the stable hand, and that was so I could get the additional speed boost. It works. All right. Crap score though. Probably would have been better off taking a big spender instead of making it rain. That doesn't matter. There we go. Yeah, traps didn't do quite that much damage. I should have placed a lot more sooner. And it's always a good idea to place a lot of your less expensive traps earlier if they can get a lot of use. Mainly because you'll be able to get them out faster, and if they're dealing damage, then they will essentially be more useful. Like that's what makes your trap DPS go up. The sooner you deploy your traps, the better. You don't want to hold on to your coin. But that is pretty solid. That's Castle Gates. Now we get to move into the Academy Sewers, which is always a fun map, but a little tricky for some. Either way, that'll be coming up next video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you have, feel free to let me know. Leave a like or drop a comment and say whatever you like. If there's anything that you want to see on the channel, feel free to let me know. I might not move into it immediately, but it'll be something that I add to the list of stuff that I'll be doing. And you know, it's always nice to have new ideas. I have some of my own, but it'll probably wait for a little while. I got a lot of stuff to catch up on, being sick and all. But either way, thanks as always for tuning in. I sincerely appreciate it. And until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and have a good one.